left for dead. Beat Baltimore this weekend, and the season lives on for a franchise that has just 2 playoff appearances in the last 20 years. Here's Bob Holtzman.
Earlier this season, head coach Marvin Lewis declared that his young Bengals could play with the elite teams in the AFC. And while they have played with the Ravens, Texans, Broncos, and Steelers, the Bengals haven't beaten a single elite team yet. They are 0-6 against teams that are either in or tied for first place in their division.
It is what it is. You know, and in my mind, I feel like we really haven't stepped it up versus teams that, you know, have really been the top-tier teams in the league. We may have played close, but close doesn't really get you anything.
I mean, if we want to play well and we want to go in the playoffs and we want to say that we're a contender, we have to win this game and we have to prove that we can beat a great football team.
The Bengals outplayed the Ravens 6 weeks ago without Pro Bowl wide receiver A.J. Green, but lost in large part because of 6 penalties and 3 turnovers. They have a history of playing well against Baltimore. Marvin Lewis is 10-7 against the Ravens defense he used to coach.
It's one of those things where Marvin really wants to beat him really bad, you know, and we're just so focused on what they do. I mean, him coming from Baltimore at that time, he was very familiar with their personnel.
We know how big this game is to Coach Lewis, and how big this game is, you know, to get in the playoffs. And you know, that's what we fight for from the beginning of training camp, is trying to get to the playoffs. And it's still our goal, and we have a chance to do it, so we're going to get it done.
Defensive tackle Domata Peko says the key this Sunday is to stop Ray Rice and force Joe Flacco to win the game. If the Bengals are successful, they'll get to play just their 3rd playoff game in the last 2 decades. In Cincinnati, Bob Holtzman, ESPN.